guys, so I have a very exciting video for you today, and that is my review of the Field Agent Lip Kit. And this is a collaboration between Besame Cosmetics and Marvel, and this is the first release of the much awaited, much anticipated Agent Carter collection. So before I get into this lovely package, I just wanted to say a little bit about my experience ordering it and kind of how they released it. So long time ago, you could put your email into a web form to say, I want to be notified of the Agent Carter collection. And March 16th, earlier this month, they sent an email that said, delivery for Miss Carter, ... and it had a GIF, I guess, of a person kind of presenting this package to you in the email. So when you clicked through, you basically got a page, and at the top it said AC 245, and then it had another picture of this box, and then there was a redacted memo from Edwin Jarvis to Howard Stark regarding field agent kit purpose and camouflage among American household goods. But that's basically all you got. You got AC 245, you got this redacted memo, you got a picture of the box, and you got the price, which was $68. So I just went ahead and ordered it, even though I didn't know what I would be getting, because I was excited about this collection, I was looking forward to it, and I decided to go ahead and purchase it. So I purchased mine on March 16th, which was the day it was released, and I didn't get mine until March 29th, which was just like 2 days ago. I just opted for the free shipping, which I believe is free over $30. I just wanted to say that the shipping time left something to be desired, and I realized it was a new launch and a lot of people probably ordered it, but just keep in mind that if you order this, it may take longer than you would like. I guess with this being kind of a surprise launch or a mystery package, if you will, obviously people who live in California are going to receive theirs faster, so I didn't actively look for spoilers, but I did see some videos, I did see some Instagram posts, and on March 26th, which was 3 days before I received mine, Besame actually sent out an email. It said, Peggy, incoming transmission, and it included a photo of the box. And then another email on March 29th, which was the day I received it, had a picture of the lipsticks themselves and reviews and Instagram photos of people using the lipsticks and wearing them and so on. I was just a little disappointed that I ordered something on speculation and the surprise was spoiled for me before I could actually receive it, is all. So, getting back into the actual package, it comes in this really nice kind of faux brown paper package with stamps. It does say Field Agent Lip Kit down here with the weight information, Besame Cosmetics, and says hand delivered to Margaret P. Carter, Griffith Hotel, New York, New York, and has stamps. And on the back here, it has the actual lipsticks you will be receiving. So I will show you the actual lipsticks, of course. Alright, so you open this, and I think I might keep this outer packaging. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I just appreciate the attention to detail and so on. So the actual box is this nice faux, I guess alligator or crocodile material. It has the foiled PC for Peggy Carter, the gold around the edges. It has a faux keyhole like so. And then on the bottom it has the Marvel logo. It says Agent Carter 1946 Collection Field Agent Lip Kit, an authentic recreation of Agent Peggy Carter's lipstick featured in the television series Agent Carter. So I wasn't aware actually that it was specific to the television series, but I guess that makes sense. So when you open it, you get the SSR logo, which of course is Strategic Scientific Reserve, and it has that nice foiling and that kind of nice textured finish. And then there is a little letter and a photograph of Howard Stark, and those rest in this tray here. So the photograph, it just says, with love, Howard, and then it's blank on the back. And the letter has a nice kind of texture to it. It's not just, I don't know, some kind of plain basic paper. It's almost I don't know what the actual term is, like a crosshatch kind of pattern. So it says, from Stark Industries, Peggy, say hello to your newest pieces of tech, courtesy of Stark Industries. For security purposes, it will appear to be an ordinary jewelry box. Pull that tab on the side to uncover the real gems, 3 lipsticks that pack a real punch. To make our tech as convincing as possible, these products will resemble the popular cosmetics brand Besame. To the public, these look like 3 top-notch lipstick tubes, but the numbers on the front let you know what they really do. Commit these to memory. 102, Sweet Dreams, which is what I'm wearing now. A neutral red lipstick suitable for everyday wear. Careful with this one, a single kiss on the lips and your date is out like a light. And of course that is the lipstick that is most famous in the series, and that is also the same shade as 1946 Red Velvet, which is part of their permanent line. And long before this collection even came out, Hayley Atwell wore that shade in the series. So I believe that was part of the inspiration that led to this. Alright, shade 103, Forget Me Not. A natural rose shade that looks like your lips but better. If someone spills the beans during a mission, I know it'd never be you. A single kiss on the lips and they won't remember the last 12 hours. And number 104, Always Be True. A highly pigmented and saturated red. Dense, bright, and deep. Sometimes you don't have the luxury of good cop, bad cop. One kiss on the lips with this shade and no one will be able to lie to you. Use them wisely, my friend, Howard. So I really appreciate that, and this whole kind of packaging and the little fake letter, it kind of reminds me of like American Girl dolls, if you guys remember those. So anyway, you open it up, you open this tab, and you have the 3 lipsticks presented below. It's 102 Sweet Dreams, 103 Forget Me Not, and 104 Always Be True. So I will kind of go through in numerical order. I actually applied them out of order because 102 and 104 are both reds and 103 is the rose, so I wanted to go from lightest to darkest. So 102 Sweet Dreams, like I mentioned, is the shade I am wearing, and it's a nice dark red. I will go ahead and say that I think all of these lipsticks on me anyway are very flattering and are lipstick shades that I think I can get use out of, which is really good considering I bought them not knowing what I would be getting. So I think a darker red like this is actually easier to wear than a very bright red, which is what shade 104 is. So those bright red shades are really great like around the holidays or maybe Valentine's Day, but for I guess a more subdued red lip, I like this kind of darker shade. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the packaging. This might be plastic, I'm not 100% sure. It feels plastic, it doesn't feel like metal. But still very nice packaging. It's not their usual packaging, obviously, with the special engraving there. It does say the Special Agent Carter on the tube. Has this kind of corrugated look to it. And then on the bottom it has the SSR logo and the actual shade, which is Red Velvet. And then it says AC 102, which I guess is 102 and then Agent Carter. So like I said, you can pick this one up from their permanent line and their normal packaging. So the way they label their lipsticks, they have both a year and a description. And 1946 is the Red Velvet, which is the Sweet Dreams. Shade 104 is 1959 Red Hot Red, which is that bright red. And then this one, 103 Forget Me Not, Dusty Rose, is 1969. And their claim to fame is that they try to replicate vintage makeup. So they say that whatever shade it is a true replica of a color from that year. So it would be a true replica of 1969, 1959, and 1946, which is fun. And their normal lipsticks, I assume they're the same quantity. They each retail for $22. So if you're keeping track, if you wanted to purchase all 3 shades in their normal line, $22 each, you'd be spending $66. And like I mentioned, the field kit was $68. So I think really for an extra $2, you're getting the box, you're getting the special packaging. I think it's a good value even though you're paying slightly more. Okay, so going back to the actual lipstick itself, one thing that does kind of annoy me about this packaging is if you see where it's embossed, it has kind of a wider strip here that goes down the entire length of the lipstick, and you see that it also kind of sticks up when you take off the cap, so you really have to kind of line it up for it to go on properly. And if they were magnetic, it would kind of do that for you, so you wouldn't have to think about it, but not being magnetic, you'd have to kind of think about it, basically. So anyway, so that's a minor complaint. I like that they have the SSR logo on the bottom. I think that's really fun and a nice way to kind of tie the whole collection together. And on the actual tube, it says Marvel on one side and then Besame on the other. Personally, I could do with less of the Marvel branding because I guess that kind of takes you out of the mindset of this being an Agent Carter collection and reminds you that it's Marvel and it's part of this, you know, comic book universe and it's not real, if that makes sense. So just a minor thing. And then the actual product, they have Besame embossed on the product, and they have this unique kind of squared off tip, which I actually enjoyed. I didn't use a lip liner today on purpose because I didn't want to alter the color of the lipstick. If I were going for a dark color or a bright red, normally I would use a lip liner, but I wanted to kind of provide a true reflection of the color. I did find that having this squared off tip made it pretty easy to get a precise line without a lip liner, so I did appreciate that, and again, that's a feature that they have in their regular line as well. So on the whole, I'm really pleased with the selection of colors. I think these colors should suit almost anyone. I am, as you can see, very fair. My Sephora color IQ number is 1R03. And I have a whole series that describes kind of what that means. But basically, I have a pretty neutral skin tone and I lean a little bit cool, and like on a scale from 1 to 15, I'm about a 3. So that's my skin tone. So anyway, of course, now you guys have the option of seeing what you'll be getting in this kit to decide whether it's worth it to you. I think presentation-wise and packaging, it's really a home run. I mean, they could have maybe beefed this packaging up, just the outer jewelry box type thing, just to make it even more luxurious and make it feel more like a jewelry box. And they could have used metal tubing as opposed to the plastic. I think that would have really made it feel luxurious and vintage, but that would of course raise the price. So it's a balance and a trade-off. But I think, you know, for the price point, they did a really good job and I would highly recommend it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Field Agent Lip Kit. Let me know if you plan on picking it up or if you have any other questions. Please subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. I hope you guys are having a great day and I'll talk to you soon.